Okay, Mrs. Primer is best is driving this Silverado around the block because I've never seen it going down the road. Don't look too bad. Of course, she put it in reverse trying to freak me out like she's going to go in the garage, and she's all the time joking around. But she never has drove it before, and I've offered to let her drive it, but she didn't want to drive it for some reason. So talked her into driving it around the block now. So she'll be back in just a minute. In the meantime, I have bought an alternator for this 84 C10 truck because it went out. And we went to AutoZone, and in order to get I think it was like a $40 discount or something, you had to have like $200. And I didn't get a remanufactured one. I got a brand new one, all new parts. Some of those remanufactured stuff, I mean, most of it's good, but then again, you get that one that, you know, somebody might have just replaced one part and really needed two. So anyway, I wound up getting a whole bunch of antifreeze, which I can always use. And Mrs. Primer is best picked up one of these sponges for washing cars and trucks, and went ahead and got a new belt too. I don't think it needs a new belt, but got one anyway because AutoZone, golly, it's hard to get in and out of there. It is so crowded. Here she comes. We'll check it out, see what she looks like. I'm trying to get her used to this truck. I'd like for her to start driving it more. She's went from this big truck to well, she's trying to show out. Anyway, I told her to go around the block again. She has went from driving that little Scion XB. I call it an X-Box. Boy, that's a good little car. I got it in the garage, but she normally drives it, so it's quite a big difference between driving that little Scion XB and this Chevy Silverado truck, this 2007 Silverado truck. It's quite a bit of difference in the sizes of it. So she's kind of one of those type people, you know, she likes to feel secure in what she's driving, get used to it. She used to drive back years ago, she and I both had I'm saying both of us had a 1991 Lincoln Town Car. That's what we had. That was our family car, and she drove it all the time. Boy, that was a good car. Had a what was it, a 4.6 V8 motor in it. Boy, you wouldn't believe it, but that 91 Lincoln Town Car would get like 25, 26 miles to a gallon, and that was a big car. But she would drive it back and forth to work and everything. But my point is, it was really big, long, big, wide car. And you know, she got used to it and drove it around just everywhere. And then she got used to this little Scion. And so it's kind of a big step again, stepping up into something this big. So she's going to try to do I figured she's going to try to peel out again. I'm not sure that she's not. Nope, she's not. Whew, man, that's great. Anyway, I went and priced some tires for this thing. I'm going to have to wait till they get on sale. One place I checked, hey, she's doing pretty good. One place I checked, I'm not going to mention the name, it was $708, I think, for some dadgum, what is it, the size of these tires? 275 55 20s, $708. And the other place we stopped at was $691. And I asked them, was they running a sale or something? And they said no. Said the sale just went off on some Coopers. The ones that was $691 was a Goodrich Goodyear. There's either Goodyear like it's on these, or Goodrich, BF Goodrich. So not really sure. But anyway, they asked me if I wanted a brand called Westlake, and I have kind of looked them up on the internet, and I forgot which country they're made in, but they're not really I guess what I'd call a high quality tire. I'd rather get a, what are you hiding for? I'd rather get a name brand tire. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I've got plenty of time. They said they normally have Coopers on sale.
Peanuts, peanuts, get your peanuts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those peanuts. They normally have those Coopers on sale, she said, about twice a year. So she said maybe this summer they'll have them again. So, and I'll get some then. There's no hurry. I mean, they're just fine, and we're not going anywhere. But I would like to get a front end alignment on it. And
Peel out a couple times.
no, we're not peeling out a couple times. Boy, is she not a... Whew, she's a hot rodder from way back. But anyway, get some new tires and maybe a few other little things on it. I still want to go get it professionally cleaned up one time where I can clean it up real good afterwards. From then on, you know. But I'd like for somebody to put a clay bar on it, just clay bar the whole thing. Just clean it up really, really good. That's normally what I do if I get a different vehicle. I'll have somebody professionally cleaned up real good, the engine compartment, just everything on it, and then from then on, I can kind of keep it clean. But I used to do all that kind of stuff myself, but to be honest with you, I'm just kind of getting on up in age, and some of that stuff's kind of hard for me to get down and get with it on some of this stuff. So anyway, I've talked long enough. Please tell me what you think about this 2007 Chevy Silverado truck, and let me know what you think about Mrs. Primer is Best. She's aggravating me again behind this phone here. Give me a big old thumbs up, subscribe. I'm on Instagram, Primer is Best, and Facebook, Primer is Best. And I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later.